I'm Mathilde Schmetz. And you?
Je suis Marcel Schmetz.
We created a big family, so it's a big friendship. I would say out of a bad thing came out a good thing. A name is a name, but when you see a uniform or something that he was using during the war, it brings it much closer, I think. We try to show him that we love the military, men and women, and that we need a good army, very important to protect our freedoms. Yeah, but our main public are Americans. I don't know why, because they talk about us, they like what we are doing, they appreciate what we are doing, and so they know they can come here, they just can sit here and cry or laugh or drink and eat. So we love them so much, but we can not help them more than what we do already. And the ones who lost their fathers, we cannot give them their fathers back. We just love them and we just help them as much as we can. And that's very important, to work with the younger generation, I think. Even little kids, 6, 7 years old, they understand if you tell them, if you show them pictures. You know, for kids, crosses are crosses. They need to see faces. When they see a face of a young man holding a little child in his arms, you know, then they understand. And you tell them, you know, that she grew up or he grew up without her or his father, so that we can grow up with our fathers. The Aldrich brothers. Yeah, that's a nice story. 2 brothers who were in the Air Force. So one was flying out of England and the other one was stationed in a little airfield here in Belgium. And they were flying, and one day the one who was flying to Germany with the big bomber, by coming back and going back to England, his plane was hit. So he thought, oh, I will never make it back to England. I need to land somewhere, anywhere. So as long as I find a little airfield. So he landed in a little airfield, didn't know where he was. And so in the evening he went to have a drink in the officer club. And suddenly somebody hit his shoulder, you know, how do you say that? Was up on his shoulder, and he looked at him, his brother. They didn't see each other for 27 months. And so it's just meant to be coincidence. I don't know how you call it. And after so many months, they were, you know, so happy to see each other again. You know, it was really amazing. Keeping the items and showing them to the people, that was the beginning. And then we realized that there are so many stories behind all those items. Then telling the stories and keeping their memory alive, I think, because we are losing that generation. The World War II veterans are leaving now, they are going all in heaven. And I think here they stay alive forever. The pictures are there, items are there. So that's what we do now with the items. It helps to keep the memory alive.